What up, y'all? This is Zircon, and today we're sending into another Thoughts video with Z, or Gaming Thoughts with Z. There we go. And today we're giving my thoughts on Jedi Fallen Order. Now, as a reminder, this is completely opinion-based, so all the opinions are mine. These are all my own opinions. So, if you do not like my opinions, that is perfectly fine. You can actually go ahead and look at someone else's review, and I won't have any problems with it. So, today, once again, today's thoughts is on Jedi Fallen Order. This is now to start off with what this game is, this is a game by Respawn. It is an action adventure story interactive, for the most part, game where you play as a Padawan on his journey, trying to essentially make a run from the Empire. Now, I can't really give out anything else out, or else there will be spoilers. So, and I try to keep this spoiler free. I really like this game. I really enjoyed it. I just finished this on Grand Master, the hottest difficulty in the game. And tell you what, that is definitely hard. Now, some people actually have stated that this game is somewhat Souls-like, with the bonfires, the souls you can gain, or experience points in this case, instead of just souls. I actually really enjoyed the combat system, and I will have to say, this is one of the best lightsaber combats I have played in any Star Wars game, period. And I've played a good amount of Star Wars games. I ended up stopping in some of the Battlefront Star Wars games, but that was due to good reasons, because of loot boxes and pay to win. There we go, pay to win, and I really do not like pay to win, so that's why I stick away from that. But this game, this is mostly story driven. Now, I'm actually okay with that. It does have a bunch of skill presets, or not, skill achievements, skill upgrades and everything. But unfortunately, it's not really a RPG. It's not really a choose what you like and go with it. It's more or less a progression system, is what the skill system is, the skill tree. Eventually, if you keep working on it, you will eventually actually get all of the skills. That I didn't entirely like, but I was still okay with it. Because it didn't give me... This game really doesn't give you much choices in what you do. Yeah. It's just... the skill tree mostly just lets you choose when you get it. Now, I didn't end up getting all the skills, but if I kept working on it, working maybe a little bit longer, and I probably could have gotten all the skills. I was short 2 skills. 1 or 2 skills I was short on getting. So yeah, there is most definitely a chance of you getting all the skills. Now, that's some of the stuff I didn't entirely like. Now, more of the stuff that I liked. I really loved the voice acting. The graphics were beautiful. The music, phenomenal. The character progression. Actually, I really like the character progression of Cal Kestis, which is who you play. I really like the companions you attain on your ship. Now, more things that I didn't entirely like. Like, sometimes the combat can be a little bit janky. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, well, this is mostly on Grandmaster perspective. Sometimes the hit system didn't entirely look like it hit, but it was just very, very so often. Well, and there were occasionally fights that felt like there was something I was missing. Which probably, for me, it was probably true. I probably was missing something at that time. Now I definitely say that this game is a fantastic game. I would say if you're a Star Wars fan, you will definitely love this game. If you are not a Star Wars fan, but a Dark Souls fan, you you might also like this game, especially if you play it on Grandmaster mode. Now, with all that said, I would probably give this game a good 8 or 9 out of 10. Now, another thing I was disappointed. This is a little bit spoilery. The loot system. It felt like there could have been more to it. It seemed like they really wanted to get more in. Oh, frame drop. There we go. It felt like they were trying to add. They wanted to add a lot of loot in the game, but ended up deciding on it just having every loot you can get in the game more or less cosmetic. Yeah. I was really disappointed in that. A little bit spoilery, but yeah, I was really disappointed in that. And it ended up steering me away from trying to consider 100%ing the game. I may come back to it to do 100% cleanup, maybe at some point when I feel like it, but I don't know. But yeah, me personally, I really enjoyed the game. Also, with the cosmetic thing, also going towards the lightsaber, once again, there was really nothing upgrading it. There's no form of upgrades to it, just cosmetics to everything, all clothing, ship colors, lightsaber appliances, even color. There was no upgrades to it. It's just all cosmetic, which was a bit disappointing in my take. But other than that, that's all I have for this video, guys. I really enjoyed this game. Hope to see. And if you guys are interested in seeing my playthrough, it'll be a link in the description down below. So that way you can, if you are considering playing this game, you can skip through some of the videos or watch all the way through and make your decision for yourself on whether you like this game or not. Now, be granted, be aware that it is all on Grandmaster, so it's a lot harder than you probably want to play it on for a first time playing this game, which I made that mistake. Also, speaking of making mistakes, here's another one. Another little bit spoilery, but not really. There's a second planet that you have a choice to go onto once you essentially complete the introduction. Don't do it. Trust me, don't do it. You will probably, especially on Grandmaster, don't do it. You will probably regret that. Yeah. It's literally a side planet for that you can go onto right at the beginning of the game. Don't do it. It will be saved for later. Just don't do it right away. You'll save yourself a lot of time. So with that, chat, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, the link to my playlist is down in the description right below. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, stay active and stay connected. Hope to see you all next time. This is Zircon, signing out. Bye, y'all.